result that you have to give, and what is your finding, that result only how to give in nutshell manner. This is what abstract, and in what way it can be implying implications of your research, otherwise what way this outcome is useful to the society, that you have to give. Try to understand whether you have answer for these questions, that is known as abstract. Once again I'm telling that you have to give what way your work is important, and you should just introduce the work you have taken up, and next you have to give what methods, otherwise what you have done in this work in a brief manner within 2 or 3 sentences, and what results you have got, otherwise what you have found from your work, you have to give on 2 or 3 sentences, and in what way it can be implemented in future for the society. So these are all the things should be given as a man's abstract. Try to understand, my dear friends. At any cost, you should not copy anything from your text, your article, and it should be pasted here in abstract. It should be written at your own, and at any cost, you should not copy and paste it here. Whether you do such a thing, automatically what happens when the editor will look at it, the same things what you have, given there in your paragraphs are repeated here. He would look at it. That's why. So this is the first table check. In this, whether our article has been passed means next level it will go for reviewer. That is why we should be very careful about abstract. So this is the first check. Here we have to make it, our article be cleared from this disk. So that is why we should be very careful, and in which we should not give any references. There is no need of giving any figure here, and even maximum avoid abbreviation, and if it is necessary, if you feel, you can give. So maximum abbreviation should be avoided in the abstract level. So I hope that what are the things to be included in the abstract, and especially, my dear friends, what you have to do, majority of the people fear in writing article at your own because of the reason of language problems. Sometimes they are not able to write at your own language, English language. So what you just write at your regional language itself. I will come later how to translate all those things, and there are so many ways that can be helpful to you to translate your ideas into the proper English language without any grammatical or any structural uh, flaw, so that you can do very simply. That's why if you have that much of fear, you just write all those things in your regional language itself, no problem at all. That can be translated, and that can be given in a proper sentences, don't worry. Next thing, keywords. Now listen here, keywords maximum, don't use the keywords more than 8. Try to understand. And even there in the guidelines itself, they might have given how many keywords should be there. So as per recommendations only, you should go up to the limit of the keywords. So here when you go for keywords means maximum, that whatever the keywords that you prefer, write down the keywords, but you should not just as use the keyword as it is what you have written. You should check whether the keywords are really demand in the market or not. How to check the keywords, I can give some of the examples you can see here. So this is the journal finder. So here when you go for that, based on subject you have, based on the subject, for example, you belong to earth and environmental sciences, just to go for earth and environmental sciences. Here enter keywords options. While you type the keywords, automatically the recommended keywords will be shown below. So that keyword should be taken instead of, for example, economic conditions. So while you write condition, so the keywords may be economic condition and situation in such a way that it will suggest you. So that better you should go for the keywords what is really in demand. Otherwise, I would tell you one more thing. You can find out whether you belong to the science keywords means you can go for mesh medical subject headings like this. Otherwise, you can go here Google Trends. This is the most popular one. When you go for Google Trends, so have a look at it. What keyword is I mean, what is uh, now you can trend in the market nowadays. It will show you your search term. So whether how the trend is going on, what is trending now, you can see that. What is trending today. So in such a way, the keywords, this platform will help you to find out what keywords can be given to you, given at present. So this is Google Trends also will be helpful to you. It's time. So just note down these things, and when you have, because we have limited time, so that's why we cannot go in depth about of all those things. Just note down these things, and when you have free time, just look at it. Okay. So this one you can find that Google AdWords are there. Master keywords list, Journal of Informative Business, like this. Master keywords. These are the sites I have given you. So by using these sites, you can get the keywords. Why the keywords are most important? Or whatever that we are writing as an article, once it has got published, while the people look for this by using these keywords, immediately the net in internet, your article will be shown to that. Means in the those who are searching for them, your article will be easily seen, so that they will make use of your article matter. So you can get your citations. Once you get your citation, it means your visibility account, just like H index and other things, will be improved easily. That is the purpose of writing your articles, to make yourself visible in the academic field, otherwise in the research field. For that purpose, we should, this is the main place where our we are going to give ad about of our article. This is the place where you are going to give ad about of advertisement about of your article. So be concentrate on the place where you are going to your keywords. Okay, let us move further. Next, when you go for structure of scientific paper, here it may vary from one journal to other journal. Usually, what they expect, you can find that in the journal guidelines, they might have given clearly whether they are asking you to write double space, otherwise 1.5 spacing, and what font they have recommended. Even that font size also they might have given clearly. You should follow this. Whether you don't follow, what happened? The editor will reject your article from the beginning itself, because you have not read the author guidelines. That is the reason your article has been, might be rejected. That is why you read the, guidelines about of that particular journal, author guideline. They have might have given clearly what font should be used, how much of the space should be used, all the things. And even they might have given number of the, they will be asked you to give the number the pages, number the lines also. And sometimes they might have given the number of words restricted by the journal. So we should not cross that. We should not exceed the number of restricted words by the journals. And journal articles maximum 8,000 words. They maximum what they were, majority of the journals they may expect up to 8,000 words. And while you write, it is a general thing which I want to share with you. Do not use very long or very short paragraph. Do not use very long, complex sentence also. Start a paragraph with a topic or some headings, otherwise indication of the subject. Whether you have long text, means divide into section into the small parts with the headings. Okay. And while scientific paper means text editing needs to be concentrated. When you have list of item, use bullets. Highlight reference in yellow, and a table and figures in red. Highlight, you can highlight it. And because I told you already, you have to save your file in, you have to submit your file in different 8 files or 9 files. So in such a case, they will ask you to save figures as a TAF form, otherwise JPEG files with 300 dpi. So you should concentrate on that. And while you write the figures, when you go for caption, is to be below the figure, but in table, caption above the table, which you know very well. Okay, and now let us come to the next part, introduction. So while you want to write introduction, what you have to do, you should introduce only the work you have taken, not about of the subject. So while you go for introduction, there itself you should concentrate on writing reviews. So what people think that review is to be written only in the literature review area chapter. Otherwise, in that particular paragraph, you think it is not so. Even from the beginning, introduction itself, who have all done earlier and who have all introduced this work earlier, you can give as a paragraph that could be included. That is called in text citation. You have to give. And in introduction, what are the things to be given? What I mean, here you have to discuss these points only. You should point out the issues that are being addressed in the present work. What issues are taken? And you know very well that whenever the research is started, the starting point of the research is the problem. The problem, in other words, I said as a issue. Try to understand what problem that are being addressed in the present work. You have to point out that problem you have taken up for this work, right? And the introduction be the most important content to encourage the reviewers. Now, once it is your article has been passed from in editor to the reviewers will read your introduction first. Whether they are satisfied with your introduction, then only they will read further. Otherwise, what happened? They will reject from the beginning itself. So that's why this is the place make your article be accepted. So that is why we should concentrate on writing introductions. Only these things. What are the main things to be introduced? So here I can tell you that for writing introductions, what you can do, you can go for Google AI Studio also. So whatever the research problem you have taken, so here you can see. Let me go. Let me explain with that. While you go for this introduction about of your topic, first of all, you should frame your objectives. You might have formulated your objectives. By using the objectives, you should create the research questions. So while you go for the research questions, you can get the help of, I mean, Google AI Studio here by using Gemini. Now listen how to do that. Uh, don't worry about after. Just you can go here.
Uh, may I ask something, sir?
Yes, yes, yes.
Sir, Gemini, if we use this AI tool, then it will come to plagiarism. No, sir.
I will
AI.
come later, later. Don't, I mean, at the beginning itself, don't go for the wrong things. Right.
Okay, sir.
First,
Thank you.
we will, I mean, create, we will make it proper finally. Okay. Hmm?
Okay, sir.
Okay, right. Yeah. You just, when you go for Google AI Studio, come for Playground. Here you can find that so many things. Here you can find models. Just click on models, right? Here you can find that real time. Are you able to see it? Real time. So once you have come here, you can find the Gemini 3.1 Flash. Just click on that. Now you should have to connect your microphone and just you speak freely. Otherwise, you can share your screen also by web camera, right? So whether you have started writing articles, you can just share your articles here also. Otherwise, you can just freely talk here with your regional languages, sir. Just I mean, I'm talking here. जेमिनी, क्या मैं आपसे हिंदी में बात कर सकता हूँ? मैंने एक रिसर्च टॉपिक लिया हुआ है। आ, उस टॉप मेरा रिसर्च टॉपिक है द रोल ऑफ सिविक एंड एथिकल एजुकेशन। सो इंट्रोडक्शन किस तरह से लिखना है इस पे? Thank you. Gemini, നിങ്ങളുടെ മലയാളത്തിൽ സംസാരിക്കാൻ പറ്റുമോ? Now, dear friends, there are 9 languages in which you can speak freely. Try to understand. So now you can ask me if you want to make any clarification here. You can ask me. In every step, you can go for Google AI Studio, and this will be helpful to you to write every step. So whatever the research questions you have formulated, that research question has to be, explained to the Gemini, and the Gemini will help you. It will give only idea. Try to understand. It is not giving the answer. It give idea what are the things to be included. So there are 9 languages in our, you can find here. Let me show you. So actually stream real time. You can talk to Gemini lively through microphone. So 9 Indian languages: Tamil, Kannada, Malayalam, Telugu, Hindi, Marathi, Bengali. In such a way, you can just ask freely to Google AI Studio. It will help you. Otherwise, even if you are not able to speak here, means you can share your screen also with the work you have already done, and by that work it will, you can ask at the time simultaneously. You can ask. Otherwise, you can type, see your screen, and what are the other things to be included. In such a way, you can ask, so it will be much useful to you to develop. This Google AI Studio will help you to develop your introduction part. Even not only introduction part, wherever you stuck in writing your article, there you can get the help of this AI, Google AI Studio. So can anybody ask any clarification here? Anything else? You can ask me. Otherwise, I will move further.
Sir, the editors will recognize it or not?
Pardon?
Editors will recognize it or not?
Editation, I don't understand what exactly you are asking. What you are asking?
It's not a problem or not?
It won't be any problem at all. Now, whether you are not able to ask, freely with your guide sometimes. Even your guide may not sit with you. Your research supervisor may not sit with you always to write articles. So you are getting one person. You are getting the help of Gemini. Simultaneously, where you are writing articles, it will give only ideas. Try to understand. You are not asked to ask Gemini to write as it is. On behalf of you, it will give idea what are the things to be included. So having got the idea, you can include the points what Gemini has told you. Make us clear.
Sir, why only it's Gemini? There are some other AI tools also.
Yeah, you can go ahead. Even there are so many AI tools. I will show you. There are even when the time comes, I will show you what are the other AI tools also. If you are free, have some other AI tools in your mind, means you can make use of. So that's why what I'm telling, that you need not worry about of writing articles. You have lot of support in this AI era. That's what I'm telling you.
Clear,
Okay.
sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
So it will not come under plagiarism, right?
Sir, it will come. It won't come under the plagiarism. We are not getting the text from Gemini now.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, we are getting only idea. It will help you time to time. What mistake you are doing, even I have written this statement, just have a look at it, whether it is okay. Having read that, said it is okay. Do I want to make any change? Just you tell me, I would make a change. You just tell that. Just make Gemini, otherwise this any AI for as your friend, right?
Thank you. Thank you.
It will guide you time to time, right? Okay,
Yes.
next. Let us go further. Now, while you go for review of literature, next area after writing this one, and a review of literature, while you go for review of literature, what are the things to be included in the review of literature part? Maximum what you people think that just copying the content and just paste it, it is not the things in writing review of literature. In review of literature, what are the things that is expected by the, journal editor as well as the reviewer? You have to give the answer for the question why you have selected this topic. So that topic, why you have selected a topic with the documentary evidence. That documentary evidence is nothing but the reviews that you have to give it. And what are the next thing that you have to include? What the early research work has pointed out, what point they covered and what they not covered. So you have to argue this matter in this reviews. And another one, you have to analyze the limitation of previous reviews and focus in as a summary, right? So for which you have to read full paper and find what they missed and focus on it. And further, there are with proper method style of writing style is also there. So even earlier researchers have said different methods. In this present research, I have taken for this work is not done earlier. Whatever the method I have taken, that is not done earlier, you have to make an argue. That is the inferences from the reviews you have to write. Try to understand. So don't just whatever the headings, what the mistake you are doing, while you collecting the reviews itself, what we do, only by using the keywords collecting the reviews is the wrong thing. Try to understand. We should not collect the reviews by using only keywords. How it is to be collected, I will show you now. So while you go for the literature analysis, what all the literature analysis AI tools can be used? Here, let us go for this one. LCTI is the best one I can tell. There are so many things. Let me go with that. First, let us see that LCTI. Here, when you go for LCTI, what you can do, first of all, as I told you earlier, don't use keywords. Instead, you should create research questions. Try to understand. I will show that. Just I have written what are the implications of like this, and I have created that research questions like that. What are the resulting implication of gig economy for income security among laborers in India? This is the research questions. Here you can find that what are all the papers, and here you can find for this paper what are the main findings that have been given here. So even we can find out that columns also. Here you can add columns. There are actually, how it would be. There are 8 columns can be created here. Filters you can see here. Even we can find the filters also. Whether you want the reviews from which year to which year, and whether what type of journals results you need, whether you want Q1 journals results, Q2 journals, or Q3 journals, so abstract contents. So like these filters also you can make use. And even you can go for that. There are 6 columns can be created. Actually for free, only 3 columns it can be allowed. Whether we go for subscriptions, what are the columns, let me show you here. Exactly when you go here, you can find that. Here you can find that summary, main findings. Then you can find the methodology from every article. You can create the columns. So in such a way, you have to create the columns, all the columns twice. So when we go for here, just once again, summary, main findings, methodology, interventions, outcomes measured, limitations column wise, all papers for your analysis with the sort and filter options are available here. So once we have done such a thing, so again I have come here. So we can copy this and paste it in the Excel and then find out, just we can read through it. We can read through it, and the reviews which are highly relevant to your studies, you can take that reviews only, and that can be included for your research, review of literature area. So one, this is the most powerful one. Elicit AI is the best one I can recommend you. Otherwise, what are all the other things? AI tools, consensus. Actually, this is also, we can ask any research topic as research questions. I have already told that it will give you the results of relevant articles, even it will give the citation, and based on the citation count, the article which has highest. Here, while you ask what is the speciality of this consensus, the research question asked will be answered how many articles have yes with the percentage, no with some percentage. Let us see here. So this is what consensus. So while we go for the research question, just I will show you. Just like the research question we have created. Now you can find that. Now they have given the answers like this. A result it has brought out with yes. See, these are the supporting your research questions, and even some of the answers you can find with no also. So here you can find that 86% of the research questions is supported yes, and mixed 7%, no 7%. In such a way, you can, take which is highest. Yes, some of the articles which is highest with the yes you can take, and mixed is some. So you can take based on the answers, you can take the reviews, and then you can write your reviews here. So this is consensus is somewhat different from LCTA, and research questions will be answered yes, no, what all the reviews are supporting and what all the results are, opposite your, otherwise resulting in no answers, whether some of the reviews may not support your research questions. You can write mix like this. So that will be helpful to you, right? So consensus is the, so research questions will be answered with a yes, with some percentage, no possibility, mix like this. So we can ask to summarize the paper also. We can find the research gap from this, so that we can make use filter for that purpose. So this is another one. Consensus is the next important review of literature tool, AI tool that we can make use of, right? Next one, site AI. Actually, this site AI, it has another advantages when compared to LCTI and as well as consensus. What happened? While you go for this one, we can find out the thrust and contracting number of contrasting citation statement about this work also. It will be site AI will provide you. So have a look at it. It will give citations also, but what are the contrasting citations?
Oswaldo Nacho. Fashion. You don't have money.
Senu, please. Senu, please mute yourself. Senu, please.
So while you go for site, from there also we can find some free. Already I have used that free. That's why it asks money. So even when you go for free, per day some credits will be given. By using that credits also we can make use of this one, right? The model I will show you how it would be. So this is model. You can find that when you go for that, it will do, I mean, result like this with the citations and other things. Right side you can find that. So what are the number of citations, how many contrasting citations also it will show like this. The result will be shown like the, I mean, screenshot which I have given here. In such a way it will be given, right? So this is another review of literature search AI, which we can make use of our study, right? So I have given LCTA, consensus, and site AI. Apart from that,
Sir, one question on the
yes,
previous.
yes,
So
yes,
it allows you to upload your own selected PDFs also to do a
yeah,
contrasting?
yeah, you can give,
Okay. And it searches on its own also.
yeah, right. So another some of the literature analysis search AI tools are that I can recommend. One is Paper Digest. So here you can find that this is Paper Digest is the best one. Even it writes reviews also. Yeah, this is what Paper Digest. Here you can find that for academic writing, academic reading, academic writing like this. So here when we go for the research, you can find that literature review, deep research, research co-pilot, search consoles. So here we can make use of this literature review. Based on the subject wise also, we can go for that reviews, and for research it also ask anything we can here, and even the filters are available. Okay. Apart from that, this is one option. Another one is deep research. So actually it will take time. If you go on discuss means it will take time. So just have a look at it, and when you have time, you go through it, whether it suits to you while you go for, whether it is, I mean, user friendly with you means you can go ahead with this, right? This also you can do. This is for academic purpose, right? So you can ask like this. And apart from this, even research copilot facility is available. There we can get answers. We can ask questions here, and research questions. It will help you to give the answers for the research questions. And finally, search console is also available. Okay. So this paper digestive will be much useful to you for writing reviews. Another one, as madam asked about of, if this is what best one, if you want to have your own PDF, I mean already downloaded article, this will be much useful to you. Explain paper. So now you have asked this question now, whether you explain paper in which you can ask the I mean AI to explain what the work has been carried out.
Excuse me, sir. Sir,
Yes.
could you repeat the previous one because there was some network issues?
Uh, See here,
Only the
this
name.
is what.
Only you can repeat the name.
Yeah, the name is nothing but the paper digest. Paper digest. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank
So
you.
these are all the options available: literature review, deep research, research copilot, search. I mean, this. I mean, paper digest is the best tool for literature review. Review of literature, and majority of the work you can carry out here, right?
Thank you, sir.
Even you can write articles also, right? Here, AI document reader, AI asks whether you want to read about of that article, you can go here. Academic writer is that. Even rewriter is also available here. And explain paper here, whether you upload, it will explain. For example, just for model. some articles may not be understood, some article may not be able to understand by you. That's why sometimes what you can do, you can just highlight that particular paragraph. Here just I have uploaded one content. What they have done here, just this methodology, analysis and discussions.
So what is the ideal length of a literature review?
Pardon?
Many pages. How many pages are ideal for a literature review?
Madam, not pages, number of words.
Number of words, how many?
For article. Chapter you can write for your thesis, right?
No, literature review is a separate paper. If we aim to write,
And
then it should be how many words?
Based on the author, guidelines. Based on the, journal guidelines.
Okay.
They might have given clearly how many, statement, otherwise how many pages would there, otherwise how many words to be included in that. So you have to take here, come this point, whether you are not able to understand this one, just ask it, explain, right? Here you can explain, means it will explain here what they want to convey from this paragraph. It will explain like this. Try to understand. When we are not able to understand the particular paragraph, even if they are not able to, we are not able to understand the particular statistical explanation, you can just highlight that particular area, and here when you click on explain, automatically it will explain what it means, what the author wants to focus on this particular paragraph. It will be explained here, so that what happened, you will not stuck here. So this is the another, while you write review of literature, this tool will be helpful to you, right? Explain paper. And another one is word till read. Word till read. So this is also one area. Here also you can upload your PDF content, whether you have already downloaded articles. Word till content. Every time it has go for login. Otherwise, I will show you that screenshot what I have taken. It will take time. No problem. I will show you the screenshot. This is what the paper digest I have shown you. And next one is, sorry, this is one the, explain paper, and word till read will be like this. This, here you have to give our, type, otherwise we have to upload our content, and then it will tune your, the paper, and it will explain you. And even it will tune your topic that it is given, and it will give some of the reviews from the, such what we have made. Okay. So apart from that, we can make use of Gemini also. Here you can find that. Let me show you one demo here by using Gemini. See, just a model I have created you, how this model can be created. So, for example, the small, the students, those who are in the final year writing research project, how it can be done. So just, I'll take this one. Just one model I have created, how it is working, I will show you. Then how it is to be created, I will show you here. So here I have already given some prompt here. What it is given, whether you want to write a small project on a particular title. So it will be helpful to you write an article also, right? So what it is there, ask, once you have share the title, it will ask, I will immediately generate the introduction background of the study like this. Just I have already, for your demo, I have created some title here. the role of civic and ethical. Just have a look at it. So why I'm telling by using this AI, it will help you to create some models also. Based on the models also, you can create you can go for articles. So here, just I have pasted here. This is the title I have just pasted here. The role of civic and ethical education in shaping students' attitude for social harmony. Just this is the title I have given in Gemini. So even it has created how the model it has created that introduction. This is what it has given this type of introduction. How the statement of the problem. It has created the statement of the problem. Then you can see here it has given the references. It asked me further, what are the objectives that you want? Please provide the specific objectives of your study. So I have already formulated some objectives here. I just included those objectives. I have given that objectives and uploaded it. So further it continues the work. So it has included the objectives and it has created the purpose of the studies, research question and hypothesis. Research questions based on the objectives I have given. It has created the research questions. Then it has created that hypothesis also. And what way the work is significance, it has given. And limitation of the study. Chapterization for the project. And further it asks, could I write the chapter 2 review of literature? Just right. Based on the prompt which I have given, it is asking the questions. I just give yes. Write the review of literature also. It itself goes and find out the reviews from the online and it starts writing the reviews like that. Now everybody has the questions in your mind. 100% AI plagiarism will show. That's true. But how can we overcome? That's also I will tell you later. See, this is a chapter with the references it is giving.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Sir, mostly AI provider references are wrong. We go अगर हम सर इनके पेपर्स पर जाते हैं डायरेक्टली लिंक करके DOI के बाद भी they do not show the actual paper.
No, actually, so I don't recommend you. Actually, how the structure it shows you. That's all, right? Abhi kya hai ki sometimes by using the DOI, here the DOI is there. By using the DOI, you can find that article. Otherwise, what happened by using this bibliographical information that we have to go to particular journal. That from there only we have to find out. Okay, from archives we have to find out. Understood?
Sir, mostly abstract के basis पे भी it does the referencing, and sometimes full article is not even available. It requires a payment or a login. So वो references तो sir it doesn't work at times.
So what I'm telling don't depend this review. Fully this type of programs I don't ask you to do, right? We can create the programs for certain work only, not for review of literature, right? This model I have created, just I will show you that.
So it's for ideation and the structure part, and then you apply your own research in the structure.
See, this is methodology chapter. Third chapter it has created. Even for the college project, and even it asks, should I write the fourth chapter? Just I have given yes, fourth chapter.
Sir, I have one question.
Yes.
Sir, as you know, most of the research scholar, they are using AI.
Hmm.
But what should we do when we generated some text by the help of AI?
Hmm.
It is most of the time detected as an AI. So
That's what I'm telling.
what should we do to not detect it?
Hmm. I will show you finally, because once I have given you all this information, means how can we come out? I will show you at the end, right?
Okay, sir.
Wait for a few minutes. I will just give. Okay. In such a way, even findings last chapter, even there it asks us to give. Shall I give for findings? So only I have given the title. Try to understand. Only I have given the title and objectives. It has created the chapters wise. Up to fifth chapter, it has created. So what are the findings of the study up to even up to future references? Okay. Now, how to do all those things? Whenever you have small problems, I don't expect you to full thesis like that. I don't expect you to do full article like this, because it is, it's a, I mean, out of ethics or against of ethics. What can we do now? For small work, you can come here. Now let us go fresh now. Just I will come fresh now. What is the difference between AI and I mean earlier computer programming? What it is expected earlier, there was a major, I mean flaw, major gap between the researcher as well as the computer programming. Because the researcher may not be able to write research, I mean the computer coding. Now, what happens after the introduction of AI, that computer coding has been easily converted as a sentences form. I mean, earlier it was written as a syntax. Now there is no need of syntax, just natural languages, whatever our requirement, we can just write into the AI, and that AI will be helpful to you, guide you in proper manner. While you go for, I mean, Google Gemini, when you come here, this is the screen. Here you can find the gems. Are you able to see that? Gems. Just click on gems. Gem manager will come. Here, just click on new gem. Just click on new gem. Here, what the work, you just give the title of your, for example, writing an article on particular topic that you are given. And you can describe here the, I mean, some description about of the work you can give here. This is the next one. This is the install. This is the prompt area. Now, simple sentences. What exactly you need, you just type here. Try to understand. This is what I'm showing you. You just type your requirement as a small sentences, and further you can save it. Try to understand, my dear friends. So that once you run, just I will show you here. Earlier, what I have done. Here, just have a look at it. What I have done here as a final year, college final year project, creating PG project under the title, just I have given. This is the, I mean, instruction I have given for creating. Just I have written whatever that I know, what is expected by me, just I have written as a paragraph. And that paragraph, simple sentence. First, you write the sentence, save and run it, and find out whether it works properly or not. Again, further you come here, again add one more sentence and add further. Do you understand or not? So in such a way, you should have to create gem for your work by using Gemini AI tool. So are you able to understand what I'm telling exactly? If you want to make any clarification, you can ask me here. This is for your
Sir,
assistance.
please repeat one more time, sir, please.
So what you do, simply when you should make a small plan when you write articles, what are the things to be included in your article? Whether you are not able to know about it, means you come here. Just again, just new chat. Just I will here, come here, left side. Are you able to see gems? Right? Create. Click on gems. Right? Here you can find the new gem plus new gem. New gem. Yeah, this is what. Yeah, here you can click on new gem. Then you have to give the name of your work now. Just you have to give the name of your, this gem, this program. You have to give the name of. Then you give what is that you have to describe it. And here in the instruction part, you have to type the requirement what you want. The requirement while writing introduction, these are all the things to be included. For example, what are the recent developments in this area? In introduction part, whatever the things to be included, I have told you, just to type here. So in this area, these are the things I needed. In such a way, instead of getting help from Google, Google AI Studio, even you can give in writing also. And run this. Now, after typing all those things, here you can find this button will be changed as a blue. Just save, and then finally you can run it. This program will run, and then once you have given the title, it will I will help you to write one introduction part, review of literature part, separate. It will help you to write review of literature part and further analysis also. Even analysis means even you can create the tables also here. Try to understand. Once you data, it will create the tables. Whether you want to visualize your data, it will visualize as a graph also. Only the things you have to give proper, sentences, proper prompt. What it is called prompt is nothing but the instruction that you are going to give. How the system will, run the work. That's what you have to create your own gem. Clear? Shall I move further?
Sir,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Madam.
I have one doubt. Whatever you said about using gem, we can do that same thing in the chat also. Like the same instructions which we are given to gem, we can use it in normal chat with Gemini or any other platform.
No, actually, no. Chat will go for, once the chat is not, when the chat is not what give you a proper answer means, again you will type again and again. But what happened, when you give this prompt here, how it works. Otherwise, you can improve further. You can come here in section and you can make a small changes here. Then when again you run, it will give the proper answer. For example, if you want to analyze your data, and you want to make it visualize your data, whether it doesn't work, whether it is not that much catchy, whether you can make your idea little bit change when you make here in the prompt, it will give the different results, so that result will be taken. Instead of giving chat, it will be as a program. Try to understand. It is a program. It is not the answers that we are going to get.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Next.
one more question. This is your free version, not the paid version. This
is actually this Gemini is very cost is very less. just 200 rupees or 300 rupees for 6 months, like this, it will come, right? Once you, give you 200 rupees for it, will go help you for 6 months, right?
And so one more
Ah,
question, like there are many approaches of literature review, and there are so
hmm.
many methods of literature review. How to select which method works better for your topic of
What?
research?
No. What methods you are telling? Actually, writing reviews. No, do you know how many methods are there?
And the
Just don't.
multiple methods.
What?
Lot many methods are there.
No,
Systematic
not
is
just
there,
you
then
tell me what
thematic
is
is there.
systematic method. What is writing reviews actually? What the methods? You just do you know it or not? Just for the namesake, you are not. Don't tell. What
Maybe
are the
not
methods?
fully, but Prisma is there, PLS is SM is there, which is not all the ones I know, but few, and there must be more. There's
Actually,
so many
three
methods.
methods. Only three methods.
Okay.
Writing reviews in three methods. As you have asked, I will show you that direct quotation method, indirect quotation, paraphrasing method. Try to understand three methods: direct quotation, indirect quotation, and another one is paraphrasing method.
Paraphrasing. Okay.
Okay, what is direct quotation? Let me explain. Direct quotation, for example, Sharma, you have taken the review of article from Sharma, right? Direct quotation means you should start the name of the author from whom you have taken the idea. Sharma, in his previous research, studied and found that in such a way how to start. Do you understand what I'm telling? And
Yeah.
after that, you should give the quotation mark. Try to understand. You should start with the quotation, and whatever the idea he has given, that idea has to be typed, otherwise pasted those ideas. But here also plagiarism will come with the formula that continuous 4 words or continuous 6 words. Try to understand. So that we have to break it out. Otherwise, you will caught with plagiarism. Okay. Then once the idea is completed, then you have to complete the quotation marks. Then you have to give the in-text citation by using some style manuals. Try to
Like
understand.
Harvard style manual or different style manual.
Style manual means that is some reference manager. By using the reference manager, API style, API 7th edition or Chicago, Vancouver, this style manual, whatever the recommendation given by the journal, we have to follow. Okay. Whether the time permits, I will give you the last demo also regarding that style manual also. Okay. And indirect quotation means you should not reveal the name of the author at the beginning. The previous research findings said that in such a way how to start like this. One example I'm telling, you can write at your own without saying the name of the author. You should go with it indirect quotation, like, right? After that, you have to go with starting with the quotation mark, and the idea has to be included in it. The quotation should be closed, and in-text citation has to be given thereafter. Okay. And paraphrasing method means there also you should not, reveal the name of the author from whom you have taken the idea. And after that you should not give quotation straight away. You should give the matter with the paraphrasing statement of the idea you have taken. You should not copy the matter there. Okay.
But you will give in the paraphrasing also the name of the author credit he will give.
No, you should not reveal the name of the author there also. Only
it will not
in
come
the
under plagiarism then.
What? How
The
can
last
it come?
one.
Last, paraphrasing means you have to paraphrase the idea you have taken.
In your own words. Okay.
In your words. Right? So thereafter, end of that work also you can, in-text citation should be given. Right? Another one. The recent AI is Claude. Right? When you go for Claude, just I will show you the demo here in the Claude also. How to write reviews. Now what I'm going to give. Now already I have collected some reviews. For example, I will show you. This is what the reference managers. I have Zotero. In the Zotero, I have downloaded some of the reviews. So that reviews I have just taken some of these reviews has to be written as a review of literature for that purpose. I have just export these reviews in Excel form. Try to understand. I have just exported these reviews in, Excel form. Thereafter, what I am going to give, I just copy those reviews. I just copy those reviews. I just copy those reviews, and I am going to come here in the cloud, and I have written a little bit program here. In this program, just that program name I have given here. The program can be written easily as I have shown in Gem also. I just pasted all the reviews I have taken here. Try to understand. I just pasted all the reviews I have pasted. Thereafter, I give the command. Yeah, full stop. Thereafter, write a review of literature by using the above reviews in how many sentences I want for every reviews. Just I have given clearly 5 to 8 sentences. Otherwise 5 to 6 sentences. 5 to 6 sentences for writing an article. Right? Now I go now. Just so I repeat that. I just copied the reviews which I have downloaded in the reference manager, and there I have pasted here all the reviews, and just I have given the command here, write review of literature by using the above reviews in 5 to 6 sentences for writing an article. Just I have given now. Now it started reading the program, the prompt I have written. Here is the review of literature paragraph synthesis in 7 references you have provided. What it does it? Now it has written the reviews.
Sir, what is Indian Academic Library?
That's what the program name I have given. As I have given in Gem, I have created with some title. Na? I have just created that. Okay.
Sir,
Now,
please explain how to create it.
Yeah. So in such a way. Otherwise, even if you have not created, you can just paste that. Here you can here add files. Whether you are not able to write programs also, you just add files. In that file, the Excel file, just you can add this Excel file, and if you give the command, even it will write the which one, this one. And even whether you want to change the style also, it will show the change the style. Even you can measure what it has been given as a which style, APA style. Whether you want to change the style in Vanker, Chicago, any style that you can just, whether you give, it will change like this. Try to understand. Writing reviews by using CLAD also very easy. Instead of whether you are not able to write this, program means even you can add the files here. Once you click on the plus, just you download this one. Reference, whatever the references that you have, reviews you have, want to include and write review of literature, you can just, but it is damn sure that it will show 100% AI plagiarism. But how can we check it? Just we can check it, and even we can change it by just what happened. Once we have done such a thing, after copying this, what we have to do? Any plagiarism checker, what it does, it just check with the 6 words continuously. Here you can find that, for example, research on library research, this one has revealed varying Wherever the verbs are there, you can just change the verbs properly by using the, I mean, you just copy this into the word and change the synonymical terminology. Otherwise, you can just change the verbs properly, and some of the sentence, some of the nouns you can change. Relevant nouns can be changed, and automatically it will, the AI content will be, AI plagiarism will be reduced to zero. So this is also one method that we can go for the writing review of literature. Okay, and instead of writing programs, you can just upload the files, whatever the reviews you have collected, just upload that files. That's enough. Shall I move further?
Sir, what was the name of this AI?
Claude. Just look at the slide now. Claude. This is the recent AI tools, and it is a generative tools. It is not simple AI tools. It is generative AI tools. Okay, based on that, it is a powerful one nowadays.
So
Okay.
what did you mention about how to remove the plagiarism? Can you repeat that line again?
What you have to do, just whatever the results you have taken, just copy into the word, right? Copy into the word, whatever the verbs that has been given by that AI, change the words. Words means verbs, especially the verbs. I mean, found that, in such a way that found that means you can just instead of found, you can change as a discovered, observed that, revealed that, in such a way. Just the word. I mean, don't allow 6 continuous words. Break the words in between. Automatically AI will come down. Am I making it clear? Otherwise, one more option is also available. There is so many AI tools are again AI to humanize. Try to understand. Note down this one. AI to humanize. AI tools are available. AI content to humanize tools are available online, in which when you paste and just there will be a button humanize. If you just click on humanize, automatically it will convert. Instead, better you can go with your own. That will be best, I will recommend. Okay.
Sir, I have actually used a humanizer, but it does not work. I have like.
That's what I'm telling. Better what you can do, you can change the words, because sometimes the meaning may change. That is the reason you can change the nouns as well as change the investigation. The some word investigation. You can just you can change as a research. Then found, revealed, shows, in such a way, reveals. Yeah, words, the synonym called right click, you can see the synonym terms. That synonym is will be much, I mean, relevant to your paragraph. You can change that synonyms. Automatically, that content will be zero in AI content, AI plagiarism. Again, you can check for you.
Okay,
So we have to keep dictionary with us, and
Not
we
dictionary,
have
madam.
to.
In the word itself, when you just place your
No, sir. On a lighter note, I am saying that
no, that's
now
synonym.
we have to just after using the tools, we have to just change
All
the language or change the words so
yes,
as
yes.
per, yeah, to make it
That much
more.
of knowledge we
Yeah,
have,
yeah.
madam. Actually,
Right.
that much of, because we are the research scholars, means at
Yes,
least
yes,
it is
yes.
the highest degree. We should have some knowledge, right? Okay. All the banana cannot be peeled off 100%. At least we should try somewhat. Okay.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
And further, we can go for methodology and discussion. Try to understand. Here, subject to subject, it may vary, that we have to write sub-chapters can be done in this area based on the theoretical analysis, work analysis, likewise. So we can divide this section into materials and methods in science and characterization, measurements and data analysis based on the subject wise. Okay. So here there is no any standard format for that, but based on the science subjects, it may vary. The previous published articles, you can have a look at it, and then we can come to the conclusion how it is to be done in that particular area. And these are all the some academic writing AI tools also available for analysis and other things. Whether you want to make use of academic writing AI tools, you can make use of this paper academic writing, and even it helps you to write grammar check, right? And even it does the plagiarism check also. And another one is size space, and then Trinka, open read. So just note down, because if you go in depth means it will take lot of time. That's what we have limited hours. That's why just I will show you. Otherwise, I have the link. Paperpal. So this is what, but every time I have to sign up, it takes time. That's what I'm telling. So we can, Paperpal is the, best tool for writing articles. So Paperpal is one academic writing article, academic writing AI tools. And another one is SciSpace, Trinka, OpenRead. Apart from that, these are also Scholarly, Chat PDF, GPT Kit, Gemini AI, Perplexity, Logically, Roadrunner AI. So I don't tell you that you should use all the AI tools. Just go one by one. Any one of the tools may attract you. That tools only you can make use of. There are so many options are there. So these are the best. There are, hundreds of tools are there. Among the 100 tools, I have just taken top 20 to you. Just top 10 I have shown you here. So just again, just have the Paperpal, SciSpace, Trinka, OpenRate. Apart from that, Scholarly, Chat PDF, GPT Kit, and Jenny, you know very well. Within 10 minutes you can write, but 10 minutes it will take. But to make it 0% AI plagiarism, you may have to work it for whole day, because you have to change the sentences. Otherwise, change the words. It will take lot of time. So because most of the people are depending on Gemini AI, that's why better you can go with some other tools. Roadrunner AI is the best one. Logically is the another best one. So note down all these article writing AI tools. Okay. Next, sometimes while you collect the reviews, these are, tools will help you to find out the basic papers in that particular area, because you, whether you search some of the articles you can get, but the root paper, otherwise seed paper, may
Am I audible, everyone?
actually.
Yes,
Yes,
some
sir.
network issue. Yes, right.
Yes. Am I back now, sir?
Yes, audible.
Yes, right. Because here power cut, immediately net cut. Yeah, I come here. Are you able to see my screen again?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Here, mapping and visualization, lit maps. So actually, lit map is the tool which will visualize that. For example, just any keywords. Can you tell any keywords now? Any one of you?
Employment.
Very general.
Circular business models.
Killer. Okay, right? Is it right? Killer business model? Is it right, madam?
Sir, circular business models.
That's what I'm asking, right? Spell it.
CIR,
Uh,
CULAR.
CI, circular.
Yes, sir, circular.
Okay. Circular business model.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, just uh, So I have taken one paper here. Now what happened? The lit maps will just extract the seed peppers. So these are all the, I mean, yeah. For example, it based on this paper has 881 citations. If I take this, it will show the DOI properly here. See, even we can see the full papers also from this area, and even it will create the map about up from where that particular author has gained the knowledge. What is the seed paper in this area? So like this. Do you understand or not? Now here, the author actually these papers, yeah, it has more roots. Even this is one. So that whether we take this paper, circular business model, current aspects of influence employer, whether you take this one, so you can get more insights in this paper, is what it shows. Do you understand or not? So lit map is one, I mean, visualizing area, visualizing tools. So these are the tools, lit maps, and another, I mean, powerful one is research rabbit. Okay, research rabbit, and another one is connected peppers and insight. I mean, just have a look at it. This is what lit map I have shown you now, and another one is research rabbit will be like this. All the papers will be shown with the number of research work similar of how many actually when compared to research this one lit map research rabbit is more powerful. And next one connected peppers also, I mean, this is also the another tool which will help you to find out the exact review relevant to your topic research questions. And this one insightful will give you the, I mean, metric value about of that papers. So that paper, I mean, cited by how many, citing by how many, in which year it was published, whether it is open access, how many, I mean, graphs are in that papers, and further citations, everything that you can get it from Insightful. You understand, Anand? Okay, further. So these are all the, I mean, visualization AI tools, right? Shall I move further?
Yes, sir.
Okay, finally. So once we take all those analysis part and further, we can come to the results and interpretation area. In the results and interpretation area, we can create as a, these two sections can be combined or separate. So describe the results in detail and include a healthy and detailed discussions. And majority of the I mean, journals expect the discussion on the results that you have taken. You have to discuss with the previous reviews. Because here you have to give the, I mean, you have to discuss how your data compare or contrast with the previous result. That's what it is expected in the discussion part. Here you have to include schemes, photographs to enhance the scope of discussions. And here in the validation part, you have to give it clear the result which you have got, it should be compared with the standard result. And what are the available experimentations in the, I mean, present study also compared with the previous one. So this is what results and interpretation area. Okay. And further, some of the, I mean, models I have given, some of the phrases that functions as a linkers whether you while you write your articles to express result, you can use these words. To give examples, these are all the words you can make use of. To express comparison, you can make use this one. To express contrast, to express addition, to indicate time, to express sequence. So these all the words can be used as the linkers. Okay, let us come to the conclusion part. Now, you should be very clear that abstract is different. So, abstract is a complete manuscript summary. That is nothing but the extraction of your article. But conclusion is different. It is result oriented. It is the result. It will show only values.
Pardon,
So,
sir. Pardon, sir. Sir, please give some more time to result and interpretation section.
uh, the result and interpretation.
Yes, sir.
So here the result interpretation. So result you might have given earlier as a two section you have to given. Whatever the your table and analysis you might have given. Am I right? Tables and you might have given analysis. Otherwise, you might have given your research questions and analysis you have given. But once you have completed that, immediately you have to give the discussion part. In the discussion part, you have to give healthy discussions about of what. That is the question here. You have to discuss the results. In what way you have to compare the results what you have got and with the previous ones. What are all the previous results are matching with your results, you have to discuss that. And also you have to give the insights about of what are the results, how your results are varying from the previous result. These two discussion you have to give with the previous work, and you have to make it compare. That is what discussion area, right? Here further you have to give your result. Your result has to be compared. Some standard result will be there. So if it is a H2O, that is standard result. Whether it is varying with your research area, result means you should compare your result findings with the standard result. And what are the experimentation available? You might have taken some experimentation method, but these are all the experimentation methods are available, out of which I have included this experimentation method. Whether this experimentation method has been done, how many previous works, otherwise whether it is a new one, you have to discuss this experimentation details in your discussions. Clear? Shall I move further now?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So this is what I heard. In the conclusion part, don't copy anything from abstract here. So conclusion is the result specific. In this, what you have to discuss in the conclusion. Try to understand, answer for the question, how your work differ with the general results. You have to give 2 or 3 sentences on this heading. How your work differ. There is no heading you are going to give, but your conclusion should have this matter, how your work differ with the general results. And the next 3 sentences you have to give this idea. Overall your study reflects what outcome. You have to give in a natural manner. That's a conclusion. And further you have to give 2 sentences. Your work, in what way it is applicable to, at what level you have to give. So whether it has the applicability in what level you have to give, and in future how it can be implicated, what implication to the future that you have to give. If you have answer for these questions, that is the proper conclusion. Try to understand, not copying from some part from introduction area, from abstract, and finally you give conclusion. It is not so. You should have the answer for these things. How your work differ with general results, overall study reflects what outcome, in what applicable, what level your result is applicable, and in what way that can be what we can make implication to further researchers. That you have to give these ideas. That is known as conclusion. That's what I have told you, that abstract, introduction, and conclusions are the last part that you have to write. Okay, further. By chance, if you want to create, graphs. Otherwise, whether you want to create some, photo pictures, you can make use of these AI tools. Illustrate. Illustrate actually the best one, but it is subscription based. Actually, Illustrate is the best one, but it is subscription based. Whether you need this one means you just subscribe it. Yeah, they're asking money. See. Actually, this Illustrate, it will give 3D pictures. That's what the specialty of this one. It will give 3D pictures. Subscription based actually. It takes time to read. Another one is Gamma is free. Somewhat free, not 100%. It will give some credits to you, tokens, 400 tokens per day, I think. So you can make use of Gamma otherwise. Just have a look at it, Gamma. This is what Illustrate. Here you have to give if you create ready figures, posters, presentations like this. See, just have a look at it. How the pictures are there in 3D format. In such a way it will give, right? And Gamma is somewhat free. It will be given as a token basis. 400 credits will be given. Even you take per day, you can something like this, create new Gammas. See, 400 among 400 credits, I have used this one. 298 credits are remaining. In such a way, you have to type here. You create a new one. If we just so I created this one earlier. I want, picture of human heart like this. It has been created such a way. Otherwise, you can just whatever that you want to describe, you can go like this. So in such a way, because for visualization in our because if you use the normal one means that can be used by anybody, many people. That's why we should have to give some different picturized in your articles means you can go with the Gamma, otherwise Illustrate, right?
Sir, but if I use for research paper, what is the source given for that? मतलब
You have
ये
to
कैसे?
give, you can give that source Gamma by using Gamma,
Okay.
right? Then next one. Apart from that, these are all the other creative AI tools. Just note down that 11 labs, Snow AI. Actually, Snow AI, for by chance those who are there in the, fine arts people make use of this Snow AI and Mid Journey, very well. Runway ML, Kling AI. Even you can create the videos also here, images to videos. Then Pika Labs, Figma, Canva, Google VO3, Higgsfield. These are all the creative AI tools. Whether these AI tools are, by using these AI tools also, you can create visualization, right? Next. Yeah, next one.
Tamna, please mute yourself.
PCFI.ai. Now listen to me carefully. This is the next important one. My dear friends, what you can do, 2 or 3 people, otherwise in department 4 or 5 research scholars, you can subscribe this CCFI.ai. What is the CCFI.ai? Once you submit your article to particular journal means the reviewer, it will be sent to the reviewer. The reviewer will give you the comment. Instead of, there is an online reviewer that is known as CCFI.ai. When you have the subscriptions, So explore reviewer.
Sir, the person who is the host of the meeting, they can mute the voice of Tamanna.
Okay. This tcfi.com, it will check your articles and it will be suggest where your articles, I mean, there are some lagunas are there in your article, some part maybe,
Admin sir, please
weaker
mute.
sections. It will suggest you where you have to improve your writing, where you have to give some more additions, and just like reviewer, online reviewer, this will help you. Even you need not worry about of whether it will give as this one AI content. It will not upload your content. It will automatically within 24 hours your content will be deleted from network. I mean internet. So this is faster, get published sooner, so that you can get your ideas from this. Okay.
सर डिलीटेशन
tcfi.com.
ऑटोमेटिकली खुद से करना पड़ेगा.
You have to upload your content. Once you have written all the full articles, there's how the reviewer command will be. Now still we have a doubt. Once our article is sent to the reviewer, what comment he will do, he will give. So this type of questions are there in our mind. Instead, this immediate reviewer available online by using this AI. This AI will help you. What are all the in your article? What are the, I mean, pitfalls are there? What are the pitfalls? It will suggest these are all the pitfalls where you can. It will support you to improve your article content wherever there are some lagunas are available that can be, I mean, modified, that can be found out, and it will tell it will suggest you these are all the things to be improved. So having got the suggestion, you are going to improve your article. So this tcfi.ai will be much useful for as a online reviewer. Understood? Actually the subscription is 3,500 rupees only. I mean, once we have got collectively 5 or 7 people have joined together and has got this I mean, anybody can make use of it, right? Per year 3,500 rupees. Okay. Next, this is what the major things online AI plagiarism checkers, because majority of the time we might have make use of online AI tools. That is why we may have the doubt whether our content may have online plagiarism. That's why we can make use of these plagiarism tool, GPT Radar, originally AI, and GPT-0 is the, I mean, GPT-0 and 0 GPT. These are the best one I can tell you. And once even it has the detector as well as the rewriter also. But once we have found that whether it is AI tools, AI plagiarism is high, as I have already told you that just break the 6 continuous words. That is what, how the plagiarism is found out, only the things continuous 6 words. Try to understand, continuous 4 words, continuous 6 words. This is the formula. So what we have to do, we have to break that continuous 6 words from online. If you have taken that continuous 6 words has to be broken with some new words, automatically that HTML content will be broken down. Then automatically it will not show the same binary digit. When the binary digits are not matching, automatically AI plagiarism will not be shown. I mean, make myself clear. Actually, how these plagiarism tools are working, just every content has some, computer knows only 2 things, you know very well, 0 and 1 binary digits. The previous sources that are available with the same binary digits are available in your content. Automatically these plagiarism tools will show you this. I mean, these sources have been taken from AI. So what we have to do, we have to break that plagiarism, I mean that binary digits with the new words. Automatically what happened, that binary digits will be changing. So once the binary digit is been changing means it doesn't show that AI plagiarism. I will make us clear.
So please give an example.
6 continuous words. So I will show you here. For example, 0 GPT. Let me go for 0 GPT.
Sorry, sir. I want to interrupt a little bit. Sir, Turnitin, can I take online, or it will be institutional only?
No, Turnitin actually, around 7 lakhs subscription. Amount is 7 lakhs. Only institution. Okay.
Not personal, no, sir.
Personal can be whether you have money means you can. Online means only how many words. Just have a look at it now. Here you can find even it is copy leaks here. 15,000 characters. Try to understand. 15,000 characters, and you are allowed to check from the free tools 3,50,000 characters. Okay, this is one AI tools. You can check here 135,000. I mean 3,50,000 characters. Then again go some other next one because free. Thereafter you have to get upgrade here. That means they will ask money here. 0 GPT. We can detect this. Otherwise we can upload the file also. It will check. And further, whether it is whether there is AI plagiarism is available, further we can remove AI humanizer. We can make use of AI humanizer also. Thereafter, what happens? Whether it shows 80%, once when we make use of AI humanizer, it will reduce to 60 or 50%. Okay. Thereafter, what we have to do again, as the method I have told you already, you can change some of the words. Continuous 6 words means you can break the continuous 6 words or 4 words. Then you can check automatically it will come to 0. Only the things you have to work it thereafter only, right? So
Sir,
0 GPT.
6 words means 6 words skip, then
Please,
pick.
Manisa, you should not ask this question, sir.
No,
This is
madam,
not
I
the
will
right
show
way
you
that we
here.
should talk on this.
1
This
minute.
is not, please, Manisa, please stop. This is not the, you should write in your own words.
Even if I have that, sorry. So here you can find that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 words are man means you have to break some of the understand. This word has to be changed as currently understand. We can say right click, synonyms. You can find some of the synonyms which is equivalent to understand, that can be, I mean, included in it. Otherwise, you can upload the document in Google Docs. There also you can make a change. So here instead understand, I just change as a currently know the concepts. Just an instead of so what happened? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th word has been changed to evaluate it. So this is also one verb. Just again right click, synonyms, to appraise. To appraise how students currently know the concepts of, in such a way I have changed. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Again,
So,
please, sir. Again.
Yes, sir.
I didn't get that. Well, please.
Wait a minute. Again, I have to come down. 1 minute. Otherwise. See, here you can find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words. Whether you have copied 6 words continuously from net means it will show plagiarism. Try to understand. Instead, what we have to do, whether once you have uploaded the content in, online, no, whether it is plagiarized content, it will show with some colors. You can show just here. I don't have content to upload now. Otherwise, I will upload and I will show you. See, once you have uploaded the content, whether it shows plagiarism means it will show with a rose color background. Try to understand rose color background. So having seen that, that rose color background of that sentence means particular sentence You have to, in the Word file, you just change it like this, as I have done. See here, analyze, to analyze this word, I just right click, then synonyms will come. This word. It's not responding. Yeah. I just specific. Right click, synonyms. Instead of specific, I just click exact. So to analyze exact topics. So it is matching with that sentence's meaning also, it is matching in such a way we can change the continuous 6 words means once in this sentences, it shows plagiarism means in this sentence, once we can change some of the words, automatically the plagiarism rate will come down. Understood? Do you understand or not?
Yes, sir. It's very brilliant.
Sir, good evening, sir. Sir, I have a small query. Sir, if 3-4 lines are showing like AI or plagiarism is
Sentence
showing in
wise,
7.
3 lines, 4 lines means sentences wise. Every
Okay,
sentence.
So in every
Every
sentence I have to change 6 words, or in every
not
sentence it is
continuous 6 words means where verbs will be available, verbs. So that verbs has to be changed. And
so
some
in
of the
every
nouns.
sentence I have to change. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
sir,
yeah.
my
Yes.
question is, in every sentence I have to change 6 words, or in
Not
every
6
6 words
words.
I have to change.
Not
Okay.
continue. Within the 6 words, you have to change one word.
Okay, sir. I got the clarity. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Then,
Okay, sir.
okay, once you have written further, what we can even sometimes you may have done some grammatical error also, for which these are all the tools which will help you to reduce, make your grammar correct. Ginger Proofreader, Google Docs. So as I told you that once you have done all those things, upload into the Google Drive and open in the Google Docs, then there wherever the grammar error is there, it will show with the blue bar, red color. Then again, if you right click, automatically it will make the corrections. So that's also another method, Google Docs, right? So this is all another, for grammatical check. Let us go further. And when we go for the review process, once you have submitted that, it has gone for the reviews. So what are the chances of review results? Sometimes disk rejection. When the disk rejections, when your article scope is not matching with the journal scope, then automatically disk rejection will come. Because you might have done the mistake, you might have not studied the journal guidelines properly. And sometimes they will ask you to transfer your manuscript to some other journals also possible. And sometimes revision is expected based on the reviewer's command. You have to submit the revisions. Okay, these are all the chances are available. Yeah. So review process goes like this. The manuscript is usually reviewed by 2 or 3 reviewers, which is called blind reviews. One minute. Yeah. So what it is called blind review means the reviewers may not know whose paper it belongs to. That's why that is called a blind review. So double or triple blind review is there. Thereafter come directly what editor really expects. The editor may expect is significantly correct and interest to the reader. And the editor also expect that reporting something new and significant. Whether these two questions are not satisfied with the editor means he will reject. And what are the main reasons for rejection from the reviewers? Whether the topic is not trending, then impactful, then it will be rejected. Even sometimes uneven geographical distribution of citation, it will be rejected. Whether you have done lot of language errors, irrelevant self citations also, it will be rejected. Even if you have not included the recent citations, otherwise popular article citations in your, automatically it will be rejected. But once you have given that reviews properly and everything you have done properly, means automatically finally you will be sent the galley proof. So galley proof, in the backdrop, the you can find the words galley proof in the backdrop. And once the galley proof is sent to you, you will be allowed to make a small changes in your articles. That's all. So it is understood that your paper is accepted and it is going to be published very soon. So next, actually, whether the reviewers have given the comments, means, so what you have to do, get over it and consider what the editor's decision letter really says, read it and understand, and finally come to the conclusion how to resolve that, reverse command with new thoughts. So that's why you have to wait and gather your thoughts. Sometimes even the reviewer is wrong, it does not mean you are right. So whatever the reviewer has said, based on that you have to make a change. So that's why you have to choose your battles wisely. Do not pitch one reviewers against another. The first reviewer has not given any comments, the second reviewer has given this much of comments. In such a way, don't pitch the one reviewers against another. Be grateful for the reviewers and editors time. Restate the, once you have corrected your, once you have updated your articles with the reviewers comments, so you have to restate the reviewers comment when responding. Sometimes you will be ready to cut the text, and that text has no, sometimes you have to upload in the some of the the sites for detailed study. Even in the article also you can mention that whether you want for the full details about of the study, it will be available in this site, just like just academia.edu, like this. Some of the sites are available, the private site you can give. And do not submit the same version to another journal, do it properly. So these are all the examples of decision letters. Sometimes they will send the decision like that, rejection, do not resubmit. That means you need not resubmit. The reason happens, you have to correct, and but in future you can submit into the same journal. But decline for now, future acceptance is very likely, means even you can submit your article in the next issue itself. Otherwise you can send it immediately, thereafter they will publish your article in the next issue, right? Further, see what I want to tell you, that here you can find in especially the India, so many documents have been published, but you can find that our H index is going down. Though we are in 6th position in the number of publications, still our H index, because the reason is that our article, articles published in our country has no that much of impact. That is why it is not cited by any other. So that you take the reviews properly and submit into the index journal instead of going for predatory journals. Okay. And further, even as per H index, though we are in the 8th position, we are 6th position, but our H index go to 18th place. And here you can find that this retraction rate, we are in the 8th place. Duplicate publications are more in our country, so we should be very careful. Don't submit the duplicate publication without plagiarism check. Don't submit article into the journals, because we fall in the 8th rank in the top 10 countries who has retraction rate. Okay. And the countries which publish more in predatory journals, I am very sorry to say that majority of the people, we people, research scholars, without understanding how to, though we prepare article fantastically and work dedicatively, but still what happened, the people submit their article in predatory journals. So India is the topmost one where Indians are publishing their articles in predatory journals. better you go for the index journal instead of going for predatory journals. Okay. And one more thing, why these things are there, whether you go for index journals, you have to prepare for this one. You should have these IDs, RCID ID, Google Scholar ID, ResearchGate ID, Researcher ID, Scopus ID, Vidwan ID. So these IDs you have to create for the standardized publications. Okay. Next, you should, when you download the article, instead of going for citation, nowadays the new metrics also there, that is known as alt matrix. So see whether the articles have secured the alt matrix score, means better you can go for reviews of this alt matrix score articles. That will be more beneficial for you, for your article be cited in future. And while you go for citation, in-text citation and in-text citation, so some researchers, why majority of the research articles are rejected, because what happened, we do not follow the proper system. There are two method of systems available: enumerated system as well as author date system. How the enumerated system, in in-text citation only numbers are given. Based on the numbers in the references, the bibliographical details will be given. This is known as enumerated system. While you cite your reviews, you should follow any one system, not combination of the both of the system. Automatically your articles will be rejected. So enumerated system means you can find that in index citations, in the review paragraph, review of literature paragraph, just like that, 8, 9 to 10, like this it will be given. And in the references, what is the bibliographical detail about of the 8th article will be given like this, 9th article, 10th article, like that. Another system is that citation system is that is known as author date system. Author date system means author names, comma, year of publications. So here, in such a case, what happened, in references, all the articles have, their bibliography detail will be arranged in alphabetical order. So try to understand, in the alphabetical order, when it is that is known as author date system. So whether you follow any method, means you should go with either author date system or enumerated system, not combination of both. Automatically your article will be rejected in the index journals. Right, understand? So next, every research scholars, whether you want to go for standard journals, means you should have an idea about of using these reference management tools, either Zotero, Mendeley, EndNote, RefWork, Paperpile, JabRef, Papers, Dossier. So either of these, you should have a practical idea about of any one of these reference management tools. Then only we will be able to submit our article and make it published in the index journal. Okay. So this all, I think that
Will you be covering any overview of the reference management tools?
No, madam, because already it is 8:40.
No,
Actually, when
any other session that you do about reference management tools?
Yeah, let us see one session Zotero one day.
Okay.
Okay, right. So I think that I have covered almost all the areas where how the article should be placed in the index journals. So with this, I thank the organizers for having given me this wonderful opportunity. Let us now the time is for discussions. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yes.